Okay, it's time to make the top masts for the Charles Knotman. Now these start out as a square stick of wood, and I'm going to show how to turn them into a round mast. First thing you have to do is make a mark where you want the square part to be. And you can take a plane like this, or you can use sandpaper, and you need to cut off the corners. Don't have to be too accurate, just get a start on it. So now you have sort of an 8-sided thing. Take some 60 grit sandpaper on a small sanding block, and we're going to sand and twist at the same time to make it round. Let's start by getting a little more of that edge there for a definition. Okay, and now we can start doing this. Notice how I'm slowly twisting while I'm sanding this down. The process does not take very long. Okay. So as you can see, it's roughly starting to get round. Now we'll work a little on the bottom end, being careful not to go into the square part. And then we'll work a little more on the rest of the mast. So there's your basic roundness. Now of course the mast has to be tapered. So what we do is we start a little further up and continue to do this. Keeping in mind always to keep turning your piece. So that's starting to taper down. Now we got to do the final top taper. There, the last step is to go from 60 grit to 220 grit paper and just finish it off. And there, in a couple of minutes, you have a nicely tapered top mast with a square bottom.